Hi everybody, welcome back. My name is Katie and today we're going to be doing a memory spread. I'm using A5 inserts and we're using some Halloween art. This is such cute art. This specific kit is a printable from Paper and Gumption, and there were so many pages in this kit, so I did kind of narrow it down, and we're just going to kind of have to pick and choose. We might do some flip ups, which I don't think I've done in a long time, but there's just so much art. Like, what am I supposed to do with it? I'm going to use it, so let's, look at all this. Crazy, crazy, crazy. We are going to be using some of this washi because I had an issue where my printer, I don't remember why it didn't print all the way, but I didn't want to reprint the whole page because all of these stickers look great, and I have extra washi on the side, so we're just going to use some of that. And yeah, let's get going. What are we doing for foil? I pulled some black Taylor Swift, some orange kind of Halloween overlays. I've had these for a long time. They're from Plannahannah. I've literally had them for like 3 years and just been holding on to them, so I'm going to use them today. And then I have some random black foil stuff. I have some pieces from the Punk Art, whatever this is called, the Punk Vibes from Scribble Prints, and I just have pieces of sparkly black stuff. So let's jump into it. Let's put this together. You guys, I am so frazzled right now. My puppy is in her crate for the first time right now. I don't know how to crate train a puppy. I've just been looking stuff up online and asking people and, trying to figure it out. And we've had it for a few days. I've been getting her in there. She sleeps in there. She's got a bed in there, giving her treats in there. So she's super comfortable. She has been going in and out on her own. So that's I don't know. I feel like I need to practice with her and make sure she feels comfortable going in and being locked in without crying while somebody's home. So that's what I'm doing right now. We're just gonna give her an hour. I'm doing this as a distraction for myself. Talking to you guys. It's making my throat feel heavy, clogged with emotion kind of deal. And I just don't want to lock her in there. We did not want to do crate in the first place, but this puppy has decided she wants to eat shoes and electrical cords and, oh, spooky. Oh, well, my cat just had a bit of indigestion and decided he was gonna share it with y'all. Sorry about that. But anyway, yeah, so the puppy, she ate a cord and she tears things up. She's tall enough that she can get on the table, climb on chairs and get up and get things, so nothing is truly, truly out of reach. So while she's still being trained, this is what we're doing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Go that way. Go that way, bear. Thank you. Oh, spooky. He left a little pawpaw. Anyway, so I have not heard anything from her. I feel like she's laying down and just taking a rest. I hope that's what she's doing, and then when she gets out, we'll celebrate and go play outside or something. But I gotta do something. We gotta get her going, because I cannot just be home day in and day out with this dog. So that's my attempt, is to get her crate trained pretty good this week. Do some glitter headers. And because my mother does start her rehab, lung therapy stuff next week, I will be gone multiple hours a week for that. On top of that, I do work. I haven't worked much in the last couple weeks. Part of it because I have the dog, part of it because of other reasons, part of it because they just didn't need me for a few days, and they were like, just stay home, save the gas, don't drive up here. And I was like, okay, cool, heard. But I'm gonna have to leave the house eventually. So we're trying the crate training thing. I hate it. I hate it. But so far she's not crying or anything. I don't hear her. I think she's truly just laying down and resting. And if that's the case, then cool. We might need to move our cameras around because right now we don't have a camera in that room. And I feel like if I could see her, I'd feel a little bit better. Oh, these have a little bit of a funny cut. This week that we're planning is actually this past week that just passed. So everything should be super fresh in my mind. Okay, I have to choose boxes now, and this is the hard part. Okay, so we have like the Boo pizza, little hanging ghost. I like a long box, that's super cute. Halloween, the same Boo hand. What else do we have? Oh, good grief, we have a whole page. I like the hand with like the tattoo and the nails. I think that's fun. What else? What else? And then we have this whole thing. Okay, so this and this are the same. So I would probably choose the double box over the scene. What do we have? We have her. So we could skip this tall box and go with the other one. Is this the same box? We have to use the puppy. Now, I think it looks just like my little Luna dog, but Taylor told me it's a German Shepherd. It's a Luna dog. So from here on out, this is the Luna dog, even though it's probably not right. It's a Luna dog. What do we have? This has the pizza. This has the Boo. I thought there was one that had like a, yeah, this is the same thing. It's just like a slightly taller box. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's start with maybe this one. I like a tall box because it gives different depth to the spread. Okay. What did we skip then? What did we skip then? Let's do a glitter header. And then we're gonna do, we in frame? There we go. Our tall box, glitter header, okay, what would look good with a quote? Okay, we're not using that art anymore because that is also here. Okay, so we have the ghosty with the background, but then we also have it here with cupcakes. So it's like the same sticker. So we'll use this one over this one. And here we also have the pizza and the Boo hand. So I think we skip these two boxes if I have to pick. So let's do, what'll look good with a quote? I have lots of little overlays, so let's do one of the girls maybe. Let's do you know, I don't love these girls. I think I like her better just because she's more like fun looking, I guess. Okay, so let's do her in the sidebar. I don't dislike the girls, but if I have to pick and narrow the art down, I'm gonna pick this one She gives cotton candy vibes. And then we're gonna get another glitter head. We're gonna do another one. Let's do the hand, because I feel like a quote would look good over that. And that takes us to the top. Cool. Okay, now let's do I have any days where I have a lot of plans and could use like a flip up box? Not really. Everything could fit, but I could do pop-up boxes simply just to use more art. So we could do that. Okay, let's do a Luna dog. So cute. See, it did tear a little. I thought I felt a little tear. There we go. Okay, Luna dog. And then I don't know. And this sticker is, get off of me. Okay, let's do this one with the spider cookies. Ooh, maybe this page did not cut that nicely. But if we're careful, it should be fine. Do the little spider cookies. Those are so cute. And then let's do the boo, our little boo hand. Okay, 4 more. If we're gonna do a double box, which I think I am, I'm gonna do it here. Let's see, Friday. Yeah, it can fit there. That works. Okay, so we're gonna do the double box there, and then maybe I'll do a flip up, because that'll use 3 stickers. I haven't done one in a long time. Let's see if I can kind of remember what to do. I'm just gonna grab an extra little piece of sticker paper and see if we can figure this out. Okay. So I want the cupcakes on top, like here. And then let's do the pizza. Maybe we put the pizza here, and then we take the girly. That way, I think we use pretty much every sticker option. And she'll go here. Right? Is that how this goes? And then we'll put this fun little like cheesecake situation on the back. Line this up. Here, let me do it this way. Like that. And then line it up sticky to sticky. Yeah. There we go. And now we have a little pop-up. And it's just, sometimes I do a pop-up if I need more like space to write in the plans, but in this case it's just more art, and that's fun. And as the pages, you know, it'll hold close eventually. Okay, so there's that. Let's do, what, Bear? He's behind me sighing and breathing heavy, like he's so inconvenienced right now. Okay, let's do the glitter headers. Okay, and then let's do purple and orange. So let's do pink and blue. Get down there. And then let's do an orange and a purple. And our last two. Okay. So that's that. We're gonna do the weekend banner. I think it cut okay. It's a little funny. We're using it anyway. That's fine. That doesn't look that crazy to me. That looks fine. Okay, and now let's do some foil and see what we can do here. Okay, well, we need to do a Taylor Swift quote. Let's do I Forgot You Existed, because that's kind of like bad bitch punk vibes, right? And then we'll do that up here over the hand. And then let's do our little skeletons. This might be like a hollow black. Let's do it over the orange. That's why I picked a solid washi down here, so we could do our skeletons and actually see them. Oops, it's gonna be over the weekend banner. Whatever. That's fine. Okay. What do we have here? We have 3. So let's do the little skulls because I have them. We'll do them here on the sidebar. Can you all see? Yes. Okay. What dates were these? Of course, it's the week that I don't have on here, but I have, like, I have more. Let's see. Get out of here. Okay, well, we have these, so it'll be okay. These are not foiled, but like, whatever. It is warm in my house, y'all. I am feeling it. Our AC has been freezing up, and I'm not quite sure why, because they did come out and fix it this summer and did maintenance and stuff on it. We are renting this home, so I just figured it's been a while. I'm sure they just needed to come do maintenance on it. It worked the first year we were here, and then the second year it started freezing up, and in this third year I was like, no, we have to get it fixed. So we called and had it worked on, and it worked right away. It was working so great. And now I'm like, it's hot again, and it keeps freezing up, and then we have to turn it off and let it defrost. And then there are some days it only freezes up like once in the early morning. But then there's some days where it just kept freezing up over and over again. I don't know what to do. It's frustrating me. I need to call the people. I just haven't. So right now, the AC is turned off. It's Texas, you guys. It was 99 degrees today. in the middle of October. So it's hot. It's hot. Not here for it. Anyway, all right, let's do some. So I'm cranky and I have to kennel train this dog, and I'm cranky. I don't want to put her in there, and now it's hot. So we're doing this to turn the vibe around and get myself hype because it's spooky season. So let's spooky stickers. Carry on. What are we doing? Let's see. I like the idea of the face, like over one of the pumpkin faces, maybe this one. Beautiful. Okay, what else do we like? I feel like I need to use at least 2 of the orange ones. Then I also have these. So maybe we do these around the girlies. That way we don't cover their faces. Oh wait, she's under here. She doesn't necessarily need foil. Let's do... Let's do spooky vibes up here next to my spooky cat. Excuse me, you're making this go down crooked. Is that a bit much? Maybe, whatever. What else can we do? Let's do another orange one, and then we'll do some black ones. Let's do the ghost on the ghost. Come on. Here we go. Okay, and now let's do this one around the Luna dog. And maybe this one with the skeleton hand because of the hand here. That's funny. Cute. Okay, and then we did. This isn't getting one because it's tall. Same here, I think. Unless I could take these skulls and make them like, here we go. And then let's do the same thing with this one. I'm going to cut it smaller. To go here. Cute, that works, that works. Okay, and then I have 2 of these left. I guess we could put them here because, like, what am I gonna do with 2? All right, let's do the stroke box around our girly pop. And we'll do the little stars on that one. Okay, that's that. Get out of there. So now I still have 4 orange ones left, and I think that's enough to sprinkle into a spread. What do we have? I've got some stars and some little polka dots. So let's do the stars. I feel like I can fit them in the like middle of the spread here. And then we'll put the dots on the top. Oh, you know what? I think I was gonna color block. Well, not doing it now. Perfect. Okay, cute. Yes. And now let's do the dots. Yeah, works. Okay, there we go. That might be it for foil. These are Dunzo. I can use those. I will save the numbers. We can do, let's see, where is, I think there's deco. Is there deco? There is deco. Okay, so let's sprinkle some deco in at the top, and we'll kind of mix these little tidbits in there as well. Let's see. We have, oh no, a terrain. Okay, so I'm gonna sprinkle these bits in, mix these in there, trim it down, and then I'll be back with y'all once the train is gone. Okay, everybody, I finished with the little deco bits up top, some foil, trimmed it down. It looks really cute. This is a super cute base. Let's jump into these plans for the week. So, move some stuff. Okay. I think I hear the puppy kind of shuffling around. No crying or anything though, so I'm just gonna leave her. Okay, okay, let's go. So I can get my dog. So Monday I did a shoe rack rearrange type project. I got rid of so many shoes and donated a whole bunch and rearranged everything so that all of our shoes can fit on this shoe rack. It holds like 50 pairs of shoes. Okay, maybe not, maybe like 30. But it was filled up with all my shoes, and I don't even wear that many pairs of shoes. I do not rotate through that many. So I cleaned it out, and now all of our shoes can fit on that one rack, and Luna can't get into them anymore. So shoe rack project. I did prep a bunch of embroidery pieces, like go through and iron a bunch of stuff and get some patterns and stuff ready. So I did that, and I did finish a piece this day. I did paint my nails, and I had a good long phone call with my mom. I did a full clean and tidy on the house, and let's see. Oh, I started like sit, stay, come with Luna. She knows sit, but we started like stay, come, stay. That's been a whole thing. So we're doing 6 items. Tuesday, I did a lot of filming and editing, like all day. And then I did some planner catch up to like go back in and make sure things were filled out right and stuff. And then lots of prepping stickers. I have a free subscription to the HP ink service right now because I bought a brand new printer last year. So I have it for a year and it ends at the end of December. So I'm currently trying to go in and buy as many kits as I can, print and cut, print and cut, print and cut. That way I have as many kits as I can possibly have ready on the back burner, and hopefully be able to save myself a little bit of money in the coming year on printing kits. So I did a lot of embroidery, and the whole time I was doing this, I was listening to the new Taylor Swift album. 1, 2, 3. Let's do, maybe we do a bigger one. Because I only have 5 items, so we'll do 1, 2. We'll do that. Like that. Oh, my bear. Can y'all hear him like slightly snoring right here? You see, like, yeah, different Papa. My sweet boy. Okay, Wednesday, I don't remember what I did for the first half of the day. I don't remember. I think I just like tidied up around the house and kind of bebopped around. I don't think I did anything super major. So let's do, what did we do? I picked up my niece from work, and then we went and got McDonald's for dinner. We took Luna to the park and walked around. Did some embroidery. We watched The Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, I slept in that morning for sure too, because they came to fix our roof bright and early. I mean bright and early. They started at like, oh God, it was literally like 5:45 in the morning. The crew was there banging on stuff. Because I remember specifically like waking up. Joel had gotten home really late the night before. So he didn't get home till about 2 a.m. And then we didn't make it to bed. Like, we couldn't sleep, neither of us. So we were up until, oh, I hear her starting to cry. I know, Luna, you have to lay down. Oh my gosh. What am I supposed to do? Because you're not supposed to take them out when they're crying, right? I'm just going to leave her till I'm done with the video, and then we will reward her. Okay, so yeah, we didn't go to sleep till 4 a.m. on Tuesday night. But up by 6 because they were banging on the roof. And they were doing it consistently from probably from 5:45 in the morning until 2 p.m. But they did fix the entire roof. They redid the entire thing, and I'm pretty stoked about it because, like, and they did not fix the inside. Inside's still ugly, and I don't care about that. I care that the outside is now stable in case we get a freak, like, ice storm or something, like we have tended to get the last few years here in Texas. So, yeah, slow morning. Then I did all that stuff in the afternoon. All right, let's see. Thursday and Friday, my boss ended up texting me and was like, hey, we don't have a lot going on that we can't handle. Save your gas. You do not need to drive in. It's totally cool. I was like, okay, cool. So no work both days. Thursday, I spent the whole day with Joel because he went and worked a little bit in the morning from his first job, but he didn't have to work the second job. So we caught up on our Halloween baking wars and the Halloween, like, baking championship thing, whatever that all is, on HBO. And then I spent a lot of time editing, lots of editing. And then I watched some YouTube and did some embroidery. The most of the day was editing. I wonder if she can hear me in here talking, and that's making, like, why would she be locked up if we're home, right? Except sometimes dogs need to be locked up when you're home. Sometimes I don't know. I don't like it. Okay. Friday, again, I did not work. I spent a lot of time running errands. Yeah, I went and picked up my grocery order, came home, unloaded it, got everything ready for my niece to help me watch Luna, and then I ran out with my mom. We went and got lunch at Golden Chick, and then I took her all around town to run errands. We stopped at Sam's, we stopped at Walmart, and then I spent the evening cutting and printing more stickers. So, we do not have that much room though, so we're gonna use some small little labels and see what fits in here. And Saturday, I spent the whole morning printing and prepping and cutting stickers. So, good couple hours at least. And then we spent oh, and then I took a nap. I did do that. And then we went and spent the evening at my sister's house. My best friend Taylor came over. We took Luna and she had playtime, and then we did some planning time, and my brother-in-law smoked a turkey and a tri-tip, which is like a cut of beef, I guess. I don't know. It was delicious. So thank you, DJ, for cooking for me. It was so good. So I only need 4 items here. So let's do a bigger pink one up here. Fill that space. And then let's do, I know that is not another train. Nope. It is another train. Ugh. Okay. What I'm gonna do is take a small break, let the train pass, and I'll fill all of this in, and then we'll catch back up here. Okay, we're back. The train is gone. Everything is written in a juicy black pen. Let's do Sunday, which is actually yesterday for me. So we spent the morning, we drove out to a city that's like 45 minutes away so that Joel could he had a lot of work today for his first job. So we drove out and got the stuff that was way out there. We went ahead and just got all that done. And by we, I mean I drove out there and sat in the car while he did it. So, which, I mean, the drive is the long part. The job itself does not take that much time. So did that. Then we had time I do not have an Auntie Anne's anywhere near me. I have to drive at least 40 minutes to get to an Auntie Anne's. So anytime we're near one, I get a pretzel. I always get the cinnamon pretzel, the little like bites, the nuggets, and I dip it in cream cheese, and this is my favorite thing in the entire world. So got a pretzel. And then we went to Ollie's, which is like a discount type store. They get like Overstock and stuff like that. Lately they've not had very good stuff, so and then that was the morning, and then we came home and took my niece to work. She had to work an evening shift, and in that time we brought my mom, let's see, what's these Auntie Anne's, and then in that time we brought my mom over, and we made porcupine meatballs for dinner, which is like a family recipe. It's like a meatball with like rice in it, and you like simmer them in tomato juice, and it's really yummy. We eat it over mashed potatoes and watch the Haunted Mansion. So that's what we did. So last day, let's get all the cute boxes. Ooh, okay. So we went and did work stuff, pretzel, Ollie's, and then we'll do one that says Mom is over, and then we'll do one for porcupine meatballs. I don't think the purple one I have is this big one, but I want to use it, so we'll put it down here for the Haunted Mansion, and we'll put meatballs in right here. And now let's write in oops, there we go. And we watch the Haunted Mansion, the original one, not the newer one. Okay, let's do some little icons, and then I think we are done with the spread. Where did they go? They're behind Spooky. Okay. What do we have? What do we have? Let's see. We did paint our nails. I did the shoe rack project, so we're gonna do, I need to take time to really go through and organize different parts of the house better. I had a lot of that on my spring cleaning checklist, and I got through a lot of it, but not all of it, so. Let's see, let's do a phone call. We'll do this cute little rotary style phone with my mama. Okay, sticker prep. Do a laptop. And then we'll use the music note for listening to a lot of Taylor Swift. Let's see, Park with Luna. Is there a paw print? There is, but I probably used it on both. Let's see, Park. One for plain. I don't have one. We might have to skip that. I do see a sticker of stickers here, so I'm gonna put that like here while I had it like in my vision. Okay, let's see. We also have filming and editing up here. So let's do the little filming slate. And then YouTube. I did do some YouTube catch up here. Let's see, Ollie's. Let's do like a shopping bag. If I have one, I do. And then maybe like a heart or something fun for the pretzel. You know what? This looks super close to the nuggets that I get, so let's do that. And then let's do Mom Came Over. We'll do the little house with the heart, because that's super sweet. Let's do that. Planning time. There used to be a planner, I thought. Money, TV. Is this a TV or a computer? Modern TV? Desktop computer? I don't know. would it be goofy to put the game piece on park because it's like playing? We went and played at the park. We're gonna do it. It's my plan, I do what I want. Planning time, evening at Carly's. We'll do the pencil. And then, ooh, we do have a Happy Meal. We'll put Happy Meal by the McDonald's. Cute. That might be good enough. I don't think anything else has like a super empty spot that needs a sticker. Let's do we'll do the wine glasses clinking for evening at my sister's. Like that. Good enough. Okay, you guys, this is it. This is the spread. It came out really cute. This art, these colors, I just stabbed myself. Jesus Christ, look what I did. God dang. These are so sharp. Okay, let's do a little up close situation. So you guys can see. We have our little pop-up here. So cute. So, so cute. Little wiggle action so you can see the foil. So cute. You guys, this is precious. I will link the shop that I use in the description below. If you do not want to print and cut your own art, I do think Scribble Prints Co. might have this art as well, but you would obviously have to wait for it to be shipped to you. So I will link that in the description below for you guys. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out when I upload new content. There will be many more Halloween spreads to come. This one is so bright and fun and funky. I love the little skeletons. I think the random foil bits that I had look fantastic in here. So thanks so much for being here. I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.